It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Aaron Civale will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now a pitch on the way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
In there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Civale has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Adam Cole, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Abreu at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Two and two, here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Gio Gonzalez gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
To first, Gonzalez, and a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's coming off a game in which he had 4 hits, including a home run. I saw him during batting practice. He was smiling and he was feeling good about himself. The confidence was just oozing out of him.
In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning coming up in Cleveland, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting seven, the right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. The tag, and he's out going for third, but they do take the lead as 2 score on the play.
Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
3 runs already home here. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So here's Jose Abreu. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. White Sox on top, 4-1. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Domingo.
Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And the pitch on 2-1. In the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jordan.
Settling in now, Jordan Luplow in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Gonzalez steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Indians fail to score. They trail it 4-1. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ball one.
One strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Chopper foul. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Encarnacion, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
So he got him swinging. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep down the left field line. Into the stands, he got it.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in, Oscar Mercado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's down.
1-0 count. Here it is.
That's out.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Ready now, Franmil Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Fastball just inside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out here and a runner at second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the White Sox 4 and the Indians 3. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
To the plate now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Hernandez at second to Santana to get the double play.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Leading off for the
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So digging in now, Domingo Santana 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but
quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he fouls this one off.
well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here it comes. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Tribe. Score holds at 4-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball three here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning to get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Driven nicely into the gap. Moncada isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Hunter Wood is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To third. And there's one down now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
In now, Leury Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One 0 count. Here it is.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Tim Anderson will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The batter, the shortstop, Tim.
So stepping in, Tim Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
I have to count 2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Looking to leave him loaded. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. And the White Sox are out in front, 7-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Ready to take his hacks again, Oscar Mercado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit sharply toward the right side. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Luplow is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the one. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead it 8-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Michael Kopech is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 34, Michael Kopech.
Pitch on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Kopech, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a second-year big leaguer. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line in right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Jose Ramirez would be next. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Tribe. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Nick Whitgren will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Nick Whitgren.
Striding in, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
the center fielder, Luis Robert.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Yoan Moncada. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Santana retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
One out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The White Sox lead this one 8-3. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Dominic Leone.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
The second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Leone, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
From the stretch, swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Garcia is on his way home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with the 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
In now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Herrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Palehose scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Gio Gonzalez earns his first win of the season. Aaron Savali struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight.